Imagine you're working for a large corporation or government or some other powerful entity and your boss is not doing his or her job. Well, then who is? Is it you? Is it someone else? Is it nobody? Is the job just not getting done? Now, imagine you wanted to step up and do something about it, and you thought, well, okay, I notice my boss is not doing his or her job, so since nobody else is stepping up, I'm just going to do it and get their job done. Okay? Would you be doing it right if what you chose to do was to go around the organization you work for or go around outside of the organization you work for telling people what a wonderful job your boss is doing, how wonderful your boss is, how they should look up to your boss, how even though your boss hasn't showed up to work in ages and nobody's seen your boss in quite a while, and maybe your boss has been so absent that a lot of people don't even know for sure that your boss really exists. They should all just believe that your boss is this, wonderful boss who does everything that apparently your boss isn't doing. Isn't that exactly what a lot of people are doing with the boss in the sky that they call God? Who apparently, if he or she or it exists, is not doing its job? Are they doing its job by going around preaching to everybody about how much they need to believe in that God and how much they need to fear that God and how wonderful that God is and how that God is going to torture them for all of eternity if they don't believe it? I was just thinking to myself a little while ago, you know, uh, about Bernie Sanders, the kind of work he's been doing for a lifetime. And I was thinking, if there is a God out there, a good one, who maybe just doesn't have the power to get things done, or has maybe chosen to sit back and watch and see what we'll do while he doesn't do his job, Bernie's doing his job. Now, I don't know what his beliefs are exactly. He has mentioned that he's Jewish. He hasn't really said whether or not he means that in a religious sense or not, and I don't think it's important. He's doing his job. He's doing his job as a politician, and he's doing it well. But he's also doing a job that needs to be done. He's doing the job of taking care of people who are not in a position to take care of themselves, looking out for those of us who are not in positions of power and don't have a lot of wealth behind us. And I don't see him going around telling everybody that we should all believe there's someone already taking care of it. Which I wouldn't believe him if he did say that, because yeah, it's not being taken care of. He's trying. He's working hard at it. And he gets a lot more done than any other one person I know of. But the real work is going to require a lot more than one person can do. And if anybody's been paying attention out there, they'd know he's been saying that. We need to do this. We need to get this done. Could we use his help? Yeah, definitely. So, hey, for those of us living in the United States of America, let's elect him president in 2020. And if the Democratic National Committee decides they don't want him as their nominee, let's elect him president anyway. Bernie Sanders, 2020, United States President. This is Donald Kronos, signing off.